from town to town. Fearless, though nobody cares if I live or die. So I might as well begin to put some action in my life. Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law.
Make it quick. I got a shift tonight.
Sorry I couldn't be there.
You never are there. Why would tonight be any different?
How long are you on nights?
I'm not sure.
Feels like we get 5 minutes of overlap a day and it's on the phone.
Yeah, can we have this conversation another time?
Sure. I'll see you in the morning. Love you.
Heat up the leftover pasta for dinner, okay? It's not going to keep another day.
Oh, and she makes it with 5 minutes to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim. All right, guys, last hand. We got to get to work.
You want in?
Yeah, I'll dabble.
She'll dabble. Right, dabbler.
Is that a tell or are you having a stroke?
I don't feel 100%.
Well, you look sub 20.
Probably cut something of one of the kids.
You know what they say? You feel off, you take off. Can you hang around until I find a replacement for you?
Yeah, it should be fine. It'll be quiet tonight.
Oh, they're doing maintenance tonight. Screens will be slower and you'll be on standby phones. Here. We were supposed to have a briefing tonight.
But you were busy losing all your money. I can handle it.
All right, go home, get some rest.
Thanks, Kay.
You had a full house, didn't you?
I'll never tell.
Let me see the cards.
Hey, hold
Let me see the cards.
Zulu, Tango, Charlie, descent flight level 240.
Good evening. Charlie Tango 705, climbing flight level 280.
Is it available?
Control, this is Delta Charlie 543, calling to confirm flight plan.
Can you repeat your call sign?
Delta Charlie 543 Alpha, private flight, 5 souls on board.
Delta Charlie 543, confirmed.
Delta Charlie 543, thank you for confirmation. Proceeding flight level 280.
Good evening. Charlie Tango 705, can you hear me?
This one's headed for South Central Airport.
Oh.
This is India Foxtrot 1120. Are you there?
India Foxtrot 1120. I'm going to call you right back. Station calling. Please repeat.
Tango 705, level 280.
Charlie Tango 705. Roger.
India Foxtrot 1120, getting ready for final descent.
I'm going to call you back shortly. India Foxtrot 1120, right turn heading 190, vector ILS 24. I want to transfer IF to the control tower so I can take care of these other two guys. India Foxtrot 1120, I've lost my connection to the airport. Can you call them yourself?
Will do.
Visual on small craft nearby.
Traffic.
Are you serious?
You don't see that? Small craft. Must be private.
Fuck, where are they?
Descend flight level 270. There's crossing traffic. Delta Charlie 543, traffic at 2 o'clock position at 280.
Climb.
Delta Charlie 543, traffic at 2 o'clock.
Increase climb.
TCAS is telling us to climb.
Fuck, what are they doing? Are they ascending or what?
Control, please respond urgently.
There's no time.
God damn it, climb! Climb!
Visual.
Delta Charlie 543, please respond. Please respond.
Control. Oncoming traffic from...
Jesus, we hit them.
We're still here.
Well, where are they?
We need to land, okay? Give me control.
Okay, you have control.
Got control.
Delta Charlie 543, what is your status? Charlie Tango 705, what is your status?
Control, emergency. We need a runway soon. Left engine damaged.
Charlie Tango 705, understood. Status on other craft.
Charlie Tango 705. They went down.
Fuck! Control center, calling tower are you able to clear a runway? We have an emergency landing incoming. Thank you. Charlie Tango 705. Turn left, heading 150. Begin descent.
Instruments not working. We need to be guided to the airport.
Charlie Tango 705. You are on the 230 degree, heading from the airport. We're setting you up for landing on runway 12. The airport is at your 2 o'clock and 3 miles away.
Roger.
Charlie Tango 705. If you start turning left now, I'm setting you up for landing.
Start turn on final.
Charlie Tango 705. Are you able to make it?
Yes. How are the winds?
Charlie Tango 705. Winds 170 at 16, clear to land.
Approaching the runway.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Yes.
We landed safely.
Say they are conducting an internal investigation to determine the cause of the crash and whether criminal charges are necessary. But for relatives of the Delaney family and of the deceased pilot, Judd Harper, this simply isn't enough.
Turn it back on.
This isn't healthy. Okay, I was talking with Andy. You remember Andy? He was the guy that was in that firefight down on Kings.
It's not the same thing.
I know, it's not, but he really struggled after that. And they set him up with this psychologist, Laura, this in-house psychologist.
It was an accident. I don't need to see a shrink.
I know when you're lying, and it's when you stop talking. When a person who loves having the last word is avoiding having the first, and, wearing shirts from 15 years ago, the curtains are closed in the daytime like you're hiding, and you haven't sung a note, not even in the shower.
Okay, I get it. You're a fucking cop.
I'm your husband, Kim. Okay, the only time you leave the house is at 5 a.m.
I like the dawn.
I gotta go to work.
Don't kill anyone.
Has plunged in over 8 years in March. As costs for both imported petroleum and non-petroleum products fell, the government said Wednesday, showing the United States had little reason to fear importing.
Why are your fees so low? What's the catch?
No catch, sir. It's just about keeping our expenses to a minimum. We're not running to California for flashy seminars, splashing out on insane hotel bills, whining and dining people, trying to make everything look legit instead of just being it.
What's the exact nature of the investments?
It's all real estate. It's foolproof. We renovate and flip properties at an incredibly fast rate. It's in and out. And even if the market goes down, even if it crashes, we're still making money. You're still making money. That's why you're here, right?
Just lost my mom.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I just came into some money and...
Turning grief into sunshine, I respect that. Jesus, Tonya, knock. So sorry, Lenny.
No, it's all right. I have to go anyway. I have your card.
Yeah, you call me anytime. All right?
What?
You can't barge in here with that thing.
This thing has a name.
Well, it shouldn't. Lenny's not walking out thinking about the money I can put in his pocket. He's thinking about this dead-eyed monkey.
He said he'd call you.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you here?
I need a favor.
You need money.
Behind on the rent.
And your husband?
Behind on the same rent.
Oh, so you're back together then.
He's crazy about me.
Oh, yeah? Has he considered getting a job to help you out?
He left.
Amazing.
We had a fight.
Again.
Come on, Charlie. Could pay you the old-fashioned way.
Whoops.
Can you tell us why you were working alone that night?
My colleague, Greg Stillman, was sick, so he was sent home.
And no replacement was called?
No.
And did you raise any concerns about that to your superiors?
Night shifts are always really quiet.
Apparently not.
Why did you spend so much time trying to land Flight 1120 instead of attending the other two crafts on a collision course?
The phones were down. I couldn't transfer it to the control tower at the airport.
Why were the phones down?
Maintenance.
This happens often?
Twice a year, only when it's not busy. But there's a backup system that's supposed to stay active.
And was it?
Why did you have two separate monitors for en route traffic and arrival traffic?
Airport traffic is really rare at night in that area.
What Therese is getting at is that your attention was divided for a long time. Did you know that the traffic collision avoidance system told Flight 705 to climb?
It's impossible for me to know that if the pilot doesn't tell me.
He did.
What?
Apparently, you weren't at your workstation to hear it.
Look, Kim, we don't know what the fallout of this is going to be. We don't know if there are going to be charges or what. But there are things that we can do, and there are things that you can do. Would you be willing to meet with some of the victims' relatives?
What?
They need answers. Being able to speak to someone who can explain the technicalities of what happened, who can give this tragedy some structure, a reason. It would offer them some form of closure. And to be candid,
reducing the chances of a costly lawsuit.
But this isn't, like, that's making it seem like I'm to blame.
There owed clarity, Kim. Hearing the truth from someone who was there and directly involved.
I can't. I can't do that.
Kim,
No.
we're not finished.
it's almost 3.
Teresa.
We'll pick this back up again on Monday.
All right.
I keep going back to that day. It would have been so easy to make a different decision, you know? Ask a day shifter to stay late, call in a temp.
I offered to do it.
Yeah, but I agreed. And I'm going to tell him. I'm not going to let you...
Listen, Bob, I spent all morning going over it.
I know, I just wanted to tell you that...
Now you have.
You know, if you need anything...
I need to be alone. Please.
I feel trapped. Like,
My life is someone else's decision.
Jeff?
everyone.
I mean, it's fucking snowing suggestions about what I should do, what I need to do.
But none of it is my choice. I'm just feeling like a little kid, you know?
Just want to run away and start over.
What are you doing? Come back to bed.
I'm on a business deal. Sorry, Wanda. Listen, come work for me.
Seriously? Real estate investment? The answer to all my problems?
It's the answer to something. And I need you. I need someone I can trust to help manage the money.
I don't know. I mean, I have a job. I'm just in suspended animation.
And you really want to be unsuspended? After the position they put you in?
I mean, maybe I should be taking the time to recuperate.
If it's torturing you, then it's not working, is it? This will. And we'll be together somewhere. We don't have to pretend to be strangers.
Always selling.
Always. Are you buying? Welcome to your future. As you can see, it's very simple. You just have to keep the detailed spreadsheets of investors. Names, contact info, investment amount. One for existing investors, order it by investment sum so I know who to prioritize. Then one for potential investors, people with money that I can call down the line. Now here, very important. Any client money needs to come into this account. If they are transferring, give them these details. If they are paying by check, deposit it here. Simple as that. Basically, you become the queen in charge of all the money. Every payment, every transfer. From now on, I'm just a pretty face who spits their spiel.
So do I pay suppliers from the same account? The contractors who oversee the renovations.
No, all that comes out from a different account I supervise. You take care of the money in, I take care of the money out.
So where do you get the funds for renovation?
You're going to be good at it, I can tell.
Okay. Show me the rest.
All right.
There was no briefing.
Could that be because you were all playing poker?
Before our shift, it's a bonding thing.
But it shouldn't be to the detriment of proper procedure. We're very concerned about the way you handled the situation. And as of this morning, we've been informed that the victims' families are going to be filing a civil lawsuit against all parties involved. We'd suggest hiring a lawyer, and a good one.
There's the money I've been saving for the cabin.
It won't be enough. You know that.
Might be enough to bribe the judge. I'm joking. Look, we'll figure it out.
Invest it.
You want me to gamble my savings?
I can pretty much guarantee a return.
I don't want to be one of your clients, Charlie.
You won't be. Your husband will. Nuance. Listen, you talked about starting again, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a cloud over you right now. It's casting a shadow over everything. And especially over us. All I'm saying is, I can help you move past it. And when it's done, when the clouds are specked in the rear view, you and me can do whatever we want. A new life.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious.
So you're telling me you want me to bring my husband here? You want to sit opposite him, look him in the eyes?
I do it every day.
With the armed spouse of the woman you're sleeping with?
Yeah. You'll help me.
I can't.
It's your choice.
So what does this new life look like?
Also your choice. Sounds like it's time you're gonna make one. 3-point.
It's just a conversation, right? I mean, that's what you said.
Yeah. It's just...
You're not sure if we're doing the right thing.
I am sure. We need this.
Okay. Let's go find out.
So, I'm guessing Kim's laid out the nature of this kind of investment.
Yeah. We invest, you flip a house, we reap.
That's why when I heard from Kim about your situation...
And what exactly is our situation, as you understand it?
I didn't go into specifics.
Yeah, she was vague on the details. And I know it's not my place to question anything.
No, I understand. I was speaking financially.
Exactly. I understand that you're in a tricky position.
Tricky?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just want to be clear. So, are you in the habit of taking investments from people in dire need as opposed to wealthy investors? Because that would lead me to think that either these investments are extremely safe or you're extremely unscrupulous.
The former, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you make money too, right?
If all goes to plan, which it will. Look, I'll just put it bluntly. I can guarantee your return. And yes, you'll help me out, but at the same time, I'll help you too. It's a win-win situation.
I'm proud of you
For washing up?
for making it. You know, it was hard when you first started the business, when it...
Do we need to rehash that failure?
But you were born in it. I could see how powerless you felt, you know? And there were moments I wanted to run. Makes me ashamed to say, but between that and your medical troubles, there were a couple dark moments.
I know.
So to see things looking up, it's...
They're not just looking. I love you.
You know,
What?
I have work to do.
No, we have
right?
time. We have time.
Do you ever want me to work?
Don't.
You might be an investor. Hello. Joseph, hi. Hi. Yes, I can check. I believe, actually, off the top of my head, I don't know. I'm gonna have to call you back in 5. Is that okay? Okay, great. Thank you.
What did he want?
He's having trouble locating an address.
One of ours?
Yes.
I gotta be on site rest in the morning. Anyone calls, that's where I'm at. I'll be back later.
It's just,
What?
I've double-checked this address, 16223 McClendon, and it's not showing up. It's like it doesn't even exist.
Must be an error. We don't have any properties on McClendon.
Well, then which house is Joseph looking for?
Just leave it with me.
Can you give me the exact amount again? 3556. It's very specific. Yeah, well, it all went through, so... Hello.
Charlie here.
He's out on site this morning. Can I give him a message?
No. You can give me my envelope.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you right back.
Check the desk. Tanya.
Are you one of our clients?
Nah, we go way back. He helps me out sometimes. What about you? Are you one of his latest conquests?
I'm sorry, what?
He's had a lot of assistants working for him. Never lasts long.
So Tanya came by the office today.
Good. Did you give her the envelope?
The money?
Yeah. That woman has been on welfare since the Big Bang.
And you're subsidizing it?
Her husband does handiwork for me sometimes, so yeah.
And what does she do for you?
Well. We've been together from time to time. Is that a problem?
I guess not. I mean, we're both married. It's not like I expected exclusivity. But I'm here now, and I guess it would be good to know where we stand.
Look, here's where we stand. She shouldn't worry you at all. All that matters is you're happy with the way things are going between us. Are you?
I think so.
You're the person I see a future with. I want you to know that.
Great, I've got all your account details. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. No. Can't. Late night. So congratulations on your marriage. I love that. So Mark and Julie. Hello?
I didn't think you'd pick up.
Sorry, I've been busy. Do I have to come in again?
Not to us.
What do you mean?
We're hearing there's a chance that those involved in the incident are going to be subpoenaed soon.
Will my name be made public?
For now, your name will be kept out of it, but we'll likely get to a point where that will no longer be possible.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Am I working you too hard?
I can handle spreadsheets.
You can't handle anything.
What's that?
It's for tonight. We need to relax.
Yeah, no way.
Come on. I had one already. You should join me. We'll come up together.
I'm good.
All right. So, what's next?
What do you mean?
We got the investment from Jeff, money flowing in from other investors. What do you want that tomorrow to look like?
Uncomplicated.
Aiming high.
You get older and you realize it's less about what life is and more about what it's not. I mean, when I was younger, I wanted all the standard things: good career, husband, home. And then I got them, and I missed the simplicity of having none of them.
So what? You want to be 20 again? Living in a one-room studio and eating ramen?
No, I don't want to go back. I just want out. just wanted to stop. Now I've got Jeff peeling back my head, and I've got what's happened being talked about constantly and repeated, and I just want a straight line ahead, you know?
You deserve a lot more than that. I turned a failure of a business into a boon because now you're part of it. You've helped me so much. And if you continue to help, I'll give you more than uncomplicated. I'll give you happy. You okay?
Fuck it.
It's you. You brought your cat. Say hello to Nikita. Wow. Looks like you guys jumped right in, huh? Your message sounded desperate. Couldn't stay away.
Sit down.
About that rent.
That I paid?
It went up.
I said sit down.
I'm glad you're here.
Kim, kiss her.
What? It's just a game.
Lie her down.
Come join us. I think he wants to watch.
Stroke her leg. Lick it. Girls, you're gonna do exactly what I tell you. Hello? Oh, hi. What's up? Are you serious? Come on. No. I think you should reconsider. Of course it's your money, and you can have it back whenever you want. But if you just wait a little. Listen. We just acquired this new property. It's on McClendon. You know that area? No. I know you're not from here. That's why I'm saying, because it's a fantastic area. Yeah. 16,223 McClendon. Beautiful house, stunning, and a steal. You're looking at a potential 15% return on this. Yeah, you heard that right. So I'm just asking for a little thing. I'll call you back. You're awake. So, I was thinking we call room service, get some breakfast in bed, and have a regal morning. What do you think?
That sounds great. But, I gotta go. I gotta just... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Good night.
Followed me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So how long?
It just happened. I mean, we didn't.
That's not what I asked. How long?
A few months.
So you knew him when you went to work for him?
I wanted to escape. Okay, you don't care about my work or my music?
Well, you've been on nights, okay? I mean, we've been existing in completely different universes.
But you could have made the effort.
The effort? I've been trying desperately for the last 2 weeks to reach out to you, to help you through this thing.
No, you're pressuring me. You're always trying to see you shrink now. You need to let me inside your head now. It's this constant ask for immediacy and openness that you never offer in return. I don't feel like you want to help me. You just want everything back to normal as soon as fucking possible. Okay, you know what? I'm really tired.
You know, when he was talking in the office, saying we shared a problem, I figured you had probably told him to say that because you thought that was our best shot. That you wanted me on board so much that... But it was a play. No, I trusted you too much to read it for what it was.
Oh, I really did think it was our best shot. But now I'm...
What? What is it?
We need to take the money out.
Why?
Because he's running some kind of a scam.
The guy we just gave our life savings to?
I'm sorry, I didn't know, I swear. There's this address on the list of properties that he bought to renovate, and I looked it up and it didn't exist. And he told me it was a mistake, but I just heard him use it to persuade an investor, so...
And you sure it's the same number?
I'm positive.
So, you think he has, like, a fake portfolio of houses?
I don't know. I mean, I just moved the money. I never talked to any suppliers or...
Because maybe he isn't paying any.
Well, then how's he paying people out?
The other investors.
Like a Ponzi scheme?
Not like a Ponzi scheme, Kim. A Ponzi scheme. Drive us home. That house burned down 6 years ago. And these 3 haven't even been built yet. These 2, the street names don't match the city or the zip.
Do you want me to leave?
You can sleep on the couch.
It's the phone. I used to call him.
Keep it.
Why?
If we're gonna do this, everything needs to stay the same.
Do what?
Take him down.
No. I want this to be over. I don't want to be involved.
You're already involved. Look, all you have to do is just pretend that everything is fine, okay? I'll try and get our money out. I'll take what we know to the guys at work.
Hello?
Hey, Charlie, it's Jeff. Sorry to call you so early in the morning, man.
I get it. Crime doesn't have working hours.
Yeah, you got that right. Look, I know Kim's not going to be too thrilled about this, but
But you'd like your money back?
yeah.
And it's no problem.
Wow. Okay, I have to say, I was expecting a little more pushback.
Nah, I'm not one for mind games, especially not for an employee's husband.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'll have a check ready for you today. I can give it to Kim during her shift. Or if you're worried she'll waiver, I can keep it here for you, as you wish.
Well, you know, she's not one to backstab. Thanks, man.
That son of a bitch. How you doing, bud?
I'm fine. Just, we need to dismantle this whole thing, okay? Take the whole scheme down.
Look, Jeff, you want to go up to the guy's house and let him know this thing with Kim's over? I'm all in. But launching a fraud investigation at this point?
Andy, think of how many people could lose money on this. Could lose their life savings.
Have any investors come forward with allegations?
No, not yet. But all we have to do is dig a little deeper into these accounts.
Based on what? A fucking typo?
A typo. Every one of these addresses is a fucking dud. Okay, I know some shitty typists, but...
Whoa. Let's take a deep breath.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I'm talking to you cop to cop. Let's just get real for a minute, okay? This whole thing stinks.
You don't believe me?
I'm sure you'd agree you're operating under some pretty heavy bias here.
I know what the evidence says.
The evidence says he's sleeping with your wife. Look, maybe the guy is a scammer. But what have you actually got? You've got a spreadsheet written by your wife. You don't think that maybe...
She wouldn't. She wouldn't.
Look, her back's against the wall. The crash, the affair, it's all crumbling.
So?
So? You don't think she might be trying to weasel her way out of a bad situation by playing the victim?
Not coming in for dinner?
They're not taking it on.
What do you mean?
The guys at the precinct, they don't think we have enough.
But I don't have access to those accounts. I have the money coming in and the details of the investors.
I know, as long as he has access to that central fund, he can keep the ruse going. Pay out any investor who asks.
Okay, so we warn them.
Nah, he'd just pay out the heavy hitters and tell the small fries that things didn't pan out.
What do we do now?
We take the fund.
How?
We present him with an investment opportunity that he cannot refuse.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm not great, Bob. How about you?
Same. Feels never me, doesn't it?
Listen, remember you said I could ask you anything? What are you doing?
I'm getting ready.
Jeff, you can't come.
What? Of course I can come.
Are you insane? I thought the whole point was to get Charlie in a relaxed environment. My cop husband showing up is gonna make his blood pressure skyrocket.
Okay, this is illegal. All right? And maybe dangerous. No offense, but you guys are air traffic controllers. If this thing goes sideways, what are you gonna do? Guide him in for a landing? I'm coming.
Feeling adventurous, lemonade.
Oh, thank you, Tanya.
So, Mom's inheritance.
Stop. I'm grieving. Inheritance. Mom was on welfare.
Really? I give you money for rent, and the first thing you do is come out drinking. And you bring your sister.
Never said the money was for rent, Charlie. Just that we were struggling with it.
Are you fucking serious?
It's just one drink.
If that's your first, I'm King Charles III.
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Linda. By the way, how did you know we'd be here?
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just like coming here.
Well, because you're shouting yours in public and it sounds like you're in trouble, my friend.
So why don't you fuck off and let me drown it, huh?
It's all right, for both.
Thanks. But I'm in no mood for talking right now.
All right. You manage his money?
Not exactly.
What exactly?
Hey, what do you care for, man? What's your deal? You in finance or something?
Not exactly.
Cute.
Come on. Clearly you need someone to listen to you.
Yeah, someone quiet.
Hey.
All right, there's this house that Malavar's got his eye on. Owners are desperate to sell. House is worth $5 million. They're willing to let it go for $3 million. So a couple of us at the firm got to talking. What if we cut in first, bought the house, and then sold it at market value?
Okay. So, if I understand correctly, Malavar doesn't know about the seller.
Well, we may have forgotten to tell him.
So what's the problem?
We don't have the money.
Okay, that's the problem.
It is. Hence, I am calling in favors I have no business calling in. Friends, investors, fucking in-laws.
And?
And nothing.
I'm in real estate.
Yeah. You don't look the part.
And you're gonna ask me if I have $3 million.
Do you have $3 million?
Not hanging around. But I have an investment fund that might not miss it. If it's a quick enough turnaround.
You serious?
What do you think?
Hey, we're talking a couple of days at the most. You can transfer the money into my firm's escrow account. We'll transfer you back $4.8 million. We'll keep a 10% cut.
On my money?
Well, on my tip.
How long you been doing this?
A long time.
And your firm?
Look, I'm sure that you understand a deal like this isn't exactly...
Don't tell me who you work for.
I didn't want to tell you any of this.
These things normally pan out for you? Hey! Hey! Jeff! Didn't know you were coming.
Yeah, she's been trying to drag me here for years, so I figured I'd finally cave. I don't think we've met.
Nathan.
Jeff, you a business partner of Charlie's?
Well, that remains to be seen.
Oh, hashing out a deal, are we?
Jeff's a cop.
Yeah, Jeff is off duty. See you guys around.
Do you have a card?
Hey, Charlie! What's taking so long?
Yes. He made the transfer.
You're telling me we have $3 million right now?
Yeah. Yeah, but don't get too excited. It's going straight to the cops once we have him.
Okay, so now what?
Now this.
You think he knows?
About the house?
No, about me.
No, you did great.
Do you violate when angry? Not a fan of that pause.
Shit, better brace.
I'm braced.
Damn house. Not even for sale.
No, why don't we just sit down and discuss this?
I'm getting that money back, dude.
Hey, that particular tip was a dud, yes. A dud, yes, but I have a number of other potential investment opportunities.
Or should I just take you to court?
But then you'd have to show your accounts.
Fine by me. Everything's clean. In fact, let's call the cops right fucking now.
That won't be necessary.
Hey, what's going on? Ow!
Precinct got a brief about a series of investment scams. And the second I saw the suspect, I thought, I know that guy. I even remember the car, then somebody called it in. You're under arrest on suspicion of fraud. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
This fucking asshole has stolen $3 million from me.
Wow. Well, we'll do everything in our power.
Yeah, but how long will it take?
I can't tell you that. Sit tight.
Thanks.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get your $3 million back, and we can still start again.
Your husband took his money out. Interesting timing, don't you think?
Well, things aren't going great at work. I mean, he might be losing hours, and he probably just thought it wasn't worth the risk. Hey.
Who is that?
Jeff. Might be a mood killer.
What?
It's like the last year's just been wiped from existence.
As if I don't feel bad enough already.
Maybe that's a good thing. A reminder that the choices you make are made for both of us.
I knew the timing was off. Just didn't think she would. That could be her. I was strict.
You were reckless.
That's the game, Wanda. We make big plays. Sometimes they pay off, sometimes...
We lose everything.
What are you bringing to the table?
A stable income? You're just gonna sit there and sulk like a child?
Enough!
Amazing. Where are you going?
Hello?
Kim Miller.
Sorry, who are you?
Are you Kim Miller?
I think you have the wrong address.
Do you know where she lives?
Sorry.
It's just I have a delivery, and it needs signing for. It's in the car. I was told this was the address.
Like I said, I can't help you. Could you please move your foot? You're blocking the door.
Everything okay? All fine. Just got the wrong address. Who's that?
I don't know.
When did the call come in? This morning. 6 calls.
Why are we only here now?
Well, they sent a couple of patrol guys. They couldn't find anything. Another call came in, and someone found this. Hey, don't touch it, man. Hey, that's evidence. What are you doing?
This is Kim's.
It might be somebody else's.
No. She runs here, and she marked this bit with felt pen.
Have you talked to her?
No. She didn't come back to the house after her run. I figured.
The affair.
I warned you about that guy.
Slow down. We don't know anything yet.
We know that she's involved with him, and now we know she's hurt.
We're gonna find her, Jeff. I promise you.
Okay. Then let's go talk to her.
Let's do it. Let's go.
My God. This is... When did you last see her?
Charlie, can you confirm your whereabouts between the hours of 10:30 and 11 o'clock yesterday morning?
Do you think she's gonna be okay?
We're working on it.
Please answer the question.
Sunday, I was at home with Wanda, my wife, all day.
She can vouch for that?
Yeah. Listen, if there's anything I can do to help.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Have you noticed anything off about her lately?
Yeah. I hope you won't mind me saying this, Jeff. I mean, you're closer to it than me. But Kim's been struggling after what happened. Her work, she's brilliant, but her behavior sometimes can be erratic.
Erratic. How?
It's a crapshoot what time she shows up. She tries to hide it, but I've seen her breaking down in tears. Then there's the drinking. The drugs.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know. I felt the same way. Look, man, I don't want to have to show you this, but I think you have a right.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, I get it. It's tough to learn that your wife was involved in some lesbian affair gone wrong. I caught her looking at it, okay? Didn't say anything, just snuck it off her phone and copied it, just in case.
In case what? You wanted to watch it at work?
In case something happened. Seems like she's in bed with some very bad people. And whatever this affair is, it was fucking with her big time, man. Tell you the truth, I wasn't that surprised when she went AWOL. I just hope she finds her way back.
Where are you going, bud?
What do you mean?
Well, don't you think you're a little close to the situation? I got this, okay? Play I Spy, go get a coffee. I'll be right back.
I've never met his assistant.
Can you confirm Charlie's whereabouts on Sunday?
Yes. He was here all of Sunday typing away.
I don't want to seem indiscreet, but how's your relationship?
This is relevant to the case?
Could be.
It's good. It's marriage.
Look, there's a rumor that he's been having an affair with Kim.
No,
No.
he wouldn't. And even if he wanted to, he's impotent. But I've stayed with him through that and more. Sickness and health, right?
Right.
He's a fucking liar. The man was screwing my wife.
The man has an alibi.
Yeah, well, maybe she's covering for him.
I don't think so.
Kim uncovered what he was up to, and now she's missing. Now, look, I know you think I have it in for this guy, but he could not be more suspicious.
Well, neither could you.
What?
Yeah. Your wife is missing, man. You saw the goddamn crime scene. We don't even know how badly she's hurt, and I see no concern on you. None. Maybe you did something to Kim, and you're trying to pin it on Trudell.
You think I'm capable of that? Come on, man, you know me.
Yeah. I know you well enough to know you're not acting like yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm not sufficiently weepy for you, Andy. You know, I'm a little busy doing actual police work.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
What?
He's right. You can't work on a case this close to you. Concerns have been raised.
There's no need for secrecy, Chief. We all know it's Andy.
You're on the fucking warpath.
Because this guy is involved. Why am I the only one who can see that?
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
What do you want to know, Andy? How often Kim and I are fucking?
All right, enough. He isn't telling us everything. The station received a call from one Charlie Trudell a few days ago, asking us when he'd get back the stolen money we seized from his fraudulent investor. I don't know what you've been doing, Miller, but you're now the subject of an internal investigation and a suspect in your wife's disappearance. Anything else? You running a brothel in your garage?
Sir.
You're suspended without pay until we see how this thing shakes out. And I don't want you going anywhere near Mr. Trudell. Am I clear?
It's not good, Charlie.
I know.
$3 million.
I'm acutely aware.
Mortgage payments, bills. It's all coming at us like a freight train. I need to know you're handling it. It can't just be me. Not again. It's us.
See this? Every name's a potential investor. I'll call till I get a yes. By the end of the night, things will be looking up.
Just looking?
Hey, is that Bill Godliman? Take a seat.
I'm more of a stander.
Cut to the chase. I respect that.
Good. I'm not here to invest with you.
Oh.
I'm here for your expertise.
What kind?
House flipping. Locations, prices, subcontractors. I run a startup investment fund, and you'd be looking at a 40% stake if you agreed.
Well, I don't know if I want to give away my trade secrets.
It's a big fund, Charlie. A 40% share of it represents far more than what you make right now.
How do you know what I make right now?
I do my homework. And I know you just lost quite a bit to fraud. Bad beat. Okay. How about 50%?
Look, man, I don't want to help you poach my clients.
All right. Final offer. If one of your clients drops you to sign up with us, we'll pay you a finder's fee equivalent to 125% of their investment.
What? That makes absolutely no sense for you.
Of course it does. Call it customer acquisition costs. 3 years down the line, we'll have made that back, and then some. How about meeting with our big boss? You'd like him. And you'd like to undo that $3 million loss, I'm sure.
So this is the town's most savvy investor.
Is that what they say?
It's what I say. Would you like a drink?
Yeah. Gin on the rocks would be perfect.
Bill.
I'm on it.
So I hear you have a business plan that's pretty watertight.
Well, I just figured that if you can get $2 million a year in investments, you can give your clients a 10% return, be covered in case half of your clients want their money back, and still make a buck out of it.
I don't need the pitch. You don't need to sell me on anything.
Then why am I here?
What happens if everyone wants their money back at the same time?
It's real estate, so they understand that flipping houses takes time and the weight is built into the deal.
Real estate?
Yeah.
That's your line?
What do you mean?
Yeah, smart man. Won't show yours without seeing mine.
Let's say I need a sense of what I'm getting into. Cards on the table, please. Thanks. All right.
All right. Here's my hand. Our business model may seem familiar to you. Taking investments, Paying a high rate of interest, financed with fresh money from fresh investors. I won't use its name. It's an ugly word for a beautiful engine. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So, are you doing the same? Listen, I know you need the money. And we really need your mind. Your ability to find these investors, to convince them, to keep them. How's the gin?
Good, good.
And the real estate?
There is none.
There it is.
Yeah.
I think we could make great partners. Together, we could expand this thing tenfold. I mean, not that you haven't already done very well on your own.
Bar your recent run-in with a con man.
Yeah. Do we need to talk about that?
Still sore. I get it. There is a sensitive matter we need to discuss.
What sensitive matter?
I'm not sure I feel comfortable talking about this.
Cards on table.
You're right.
We know about your assistant, Kim.
Yeah? And what about her?
Oh, she's missing, isn't she? And the police have questioned you about it.
Yeah. But I had nothing to do with it.
What's that you said about cards on the table? I think you'll agree I've been pretty forthright.
Yeah.
Dangerously trusting.
We just need assurances.
We need to be sure that that she isn't a problem anymore.
No. It's okay.
All right. No deal.
Wait. My hands stayed clean.
I would expect nothing less.
She knew too much about the business, so I convinced a friend to take care of it.
You did the right thing.
Your friend. Is he reliable?
Is she? And yes, I didn't give her much choice. She's a stupid hick, but she does what she's told.
So she shot Kim in the woods?
How do you know Kim was shot in the woods?
Jeff.
We have your confession, Charlie. Nah.
You have a lie.
Would you like me to play the recording for you?
I know what I said, and I'm telling you it was bullshit.
So you're telling us that you made the whole thing up right there on the spot?
Yeah. You're not looking at the facts at all.
Are you volunteering the facts?
Stop it. You have them already. I know you have the business records.
You must have used the client's spreadsheets to find out, right? Yeah.
But check who wrote them. Check who made the money transfers. Every single one.
Are you blaming Kim?
Before all this, I was selling beaters in a fucking parking lot.
My real estate business failed first time. And big time.
Kim's got a math degree. She was in charge of every transfer, selecting every potential client. She showed me the way, and I did my spiel.
You admitted to the scam on tape, Charlie.
I was trapped. By the time I found out what she was doing, I knew I'd look complicit.
And here we fucking are, me up on the cross.
Clearly, I was right.
Cut the shit, Charlie!
Nothing to cut, my friend! Because now the architect of the whole scheme's disappeared. How convenient.
You told our guy you had her killed.
Are you fucking real? I'm a salesman. I play the part I need to play to get the deal done.
I figured things must have gone south between her and her crack-whore lover, and I used it. That's it. By the way,
If you think I'm a fucking patsy while you're letting the big fish off the hook, lawyer up, my friend.
all you got on me is a recording full of empty words. On her, this stuff is real.
We found her.
Is she talking?
Singing.
What's going on?
Bring her past.
What did you tell him?
Just empty words, huh, Charlie?
What lies did you tell him, you fucking bitch?
Welcome to your future.
Who is that?
Jeff. Might be a mood killer.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Have I?
Think about what you're asking.
Where do you think the money I give you comes from? My fucking ass? I can't afford to take chances with her anymore. That means you can't either.
I'm not doing it.
I know it doesn't feel like your life can get much worse, but trust me, it can.
Fuck you, Charlie.
There's that video of you and Kim.
I don't give a shit about the video.
Oh yeah? I know people who'll have no qualms about hurting you.
If you knew people, you wouldn't be asking me.
Nah, they're expensive. And you're cheap. Back off! Okay. Let me be fucking clear with you. Option one is you don't do this. I'll immediately cut you off. Pretty sure I'm the last patsy in town willing to fund your fucking lifestyle. So you'll have to find a job. But every time you try, I'll make sure that footage finds its way into the employer's inbox. So expect a lot of rejection letters. Or maybe you'll turn to your poor sister, afflicted with a lifetime of being related to you, in the hopes that maybe she'll help you out. Except she won't. Because despite of what you may think, I do know people. Oh, I also know where your sister likes to walk her dog, by the way. A lot of roads, a lot of cars, a lot of accidents, tragic hit and runs. That's what happens if you don't do it. Option two, you fuck this up. Then you're looking at a potential very long stay behind bars. Not much more fun than the option one, by the way. Option three, you do this properly, you get away with it, and you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. The way I see it, you only have one choice. Do I hear a yes?
You made me do this.
So it's done.
You're gonna delete those videos, and you're gonna leave me alone.
Is it done?
Yes, it's done. Fucking done!
Okay, now, you need to vanish. All right? We're talking air. What about the body? No trace?
You okay?
Me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got myself into this.
You scared the shit out of me.
Me too.
You should stay hidden.
Why?
Let him think that it worked.
Or can't we just report it?
No. We don't have enough proof. Besides, now we have more for him to confess. Can you do that?
Shut up.
Yeah. I know where she is.
Oh no. What the fuck did you do?
I didn't. I just had to keep her safe.
The hell you been doing, Jeff?
Trudell tried to kill her, okay? And he came fucking close. You should see her head.
What? Why didn't you tell us?
Because I needed to move fast, all right? Look, I know that I went off book, but I need the department in on this now. We've already crippled his funds. That's why he went after Kim. Okay, I think we use this pressure that he's under now to get a classic Canadian. A confession. Kim's already got some evidence on the scam. We just need that silver bullet.
If we're gonna do this, you're gonna need your Mr. Big.
So, all these numbers redirect to either Bill or Vince.
Okay, so let's just hope he hasn't revoked my password. Yes. Okay.
Hello?
Is that Bill Godleman?
Indeed it is.
What time is he coming? All right, we can't screw this up.
I wanted to tell you in person before the commission releases its findings.
Okay.
Weighing up the evidence, the conclusion is that there were just too many factors interfering with your work on that day. There will be no internal action taken. And by extension, no charges will be pressed against you.
Okay. What about the lawsuits?
That's a separate issue. But our findings will likely make it much more difficult for them to secure verdicts against you personally. I know this process has been difficult, but it's over.
So what do you think stopped you from doing this sooner?
I guess talking about it makes it real.
And what changed?
Accepting that it is real. It is inescapable.
Real, yes. Inescapable. maybe it's not about escaping anything, but coming to terms with it, accepting it. Look, I won't pretend it's going to be easy, but the very fact that we're doing this together, it shows that you're ready to confront what needs confronting, and that's a first step you should be proud of taking.
Woohoo!
No, I stink.
Yeah, well, I knew that when I married you. I am off.
I love you.
Love you.
Did you forget your keys again?
Hi, Kim. Remember me? Tried to pretend you were someone else.
Who are you?
Name is Roger. Delaney.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
My brother. My sister-in-law. My nieces. All gone.
How did you find me?
Does it matter? Here you are. Got your husband. Got your job. No consequences. Nothing.
There were consequences.
I'm not talking about your fucking head.
The commission decided there were no charges.
What did you decide?
It haunts me every day.
Haunts you. You've been running this whole time. Didn't want to step forward. Didn't want to talk to us. And now, when you're confronted with the physical reality of what happened, you want sympathy.
I don't.
You sure as fuck don't want accountability. Who am I supposed to turn to? Who do I get to look in the eye and know that they're paying for what happened? It's you. You know it's you, right?